heard you got a problem with your baby moms, man. You know I'm the new OJ. I take care of her for the low price.
Agent Zero was an amazing basketball player in his prime. He was one of the best point guards in the league and also one of the most exciting players to watch. Other than his skills on the court, Gilbert was also known for his antics outside of the playground.
Why you cheating on Iggy all the time? Huh? Why you cheating on Iggy all the time? Huh? Where the bitches at? Huh?
Today we will take a look at some of the craziest moments from Agent Zero, from pranks to trash talk and bullying stories. Enjoy.
Do you like me?
No.
I don't like you either.
What the fuck you doing,
When Karan, after the game, you dropped 60. When Karan called Kobe and had him on speakerphone, and then you yelled out. You remembered it was Mongoose then. You yelled out.
Let me hear this. Okay.
Hey, listen. After the game, now mind you, you know how Kobe gets down. Gil dropped 60. We're flying out of L. We're on the runway. Karan is still cool with Kobe. Karan calls Kobe. They're talking. Gil, hey man, who you talking to? You talking to Cole? Put him on speakerphone. Hey man, if you the Black Mamba, I'm the Black Mongoose.
Black Mongoose, yes, you're right. Oh.
Yeah, he's on speakerphone. Kobe was like, I'm gonna remember that when you come see me, when I come see y'all in DC. You're like, I don't care. You can't hold me. And then he proceeds to dance around the plane yelling, Mongoose, Mongoose.
Yes, yes.
That is how their little rivalry started.
How did I
because
forget
the next game, when we played in DC 2 months later, Kobe walks by. He doesn't shake anybody's hand. He smacks Gil on the butt, and he's like, remember you asked for this. And they proceeded to basically play one-on-one for the whole first half. And they're literally going at each other every single play. Kobe ends up dropping 40 in 3 quarters, but that
the negative was you reminded me when he's like, yeah, when he said you reminded me of one of the players on my team. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, Scotty Pippin, right? Or maybe himself, because I'm killing. And then he hit me with the Randy Brown. So yeah.
Eddie Jordan calls the play. Now you know Eddie Jordan don't have no plays. So all he called was 1-4 flat. I'm like, thanks, Ed. I'm like, hell, I could have called that. So he calls 1-4 flat. You turn around. This is your mindset. Remember, we were up on Utah. They came back and got the lead. They came back and got the lead. We're down 2. You're laughing in the huddle. You said, oh, yeah, y'all know what time it is. Give me the ball and get the hell out the way. And y'all know I don't do overtime. Woo! And walked out to the court. I said, hey, man, this dude is crazy. We're about to lose. Hey, like, the game is on the line. Everybody in the stands is, like, scared. And that is what you said in the huddle. Give me the ball. Y'all know what I'm about to do. And I don't do overtime. And then you really, like, I got Ric Flair on my shirt. You hit him with the Ric Flair. Woo! And walked out to the court.
I'm training for Jordan camp. So when I went there, you got all these names, and Jordan picked me on his team. So it was 5 plus me as the sub versus 15 players. So when they subbed me in, I'm on 1,000. I'm on 1,000. B, I don't care about no passing. I don't care who you are.
You really don't.
I'm looking them off and everything.
Looking Mike off?
Looking.
Hold on. You at Jordan camp looking Michael Jordan off.
Looking him up. Well, he couldn't sub me out. Shit, that nigga tired back there, so he couldn't sub me. So I'm in there. I shot our first 15 possessions. I shot 8 of them. I was 7 for 8. He wasn't saying nothing because I was scoring. So I had 30 that night, right? So that was the first night I had 30. So I got the Damon Wayne kids. So I got Damon Jr., Michael, and then I got the Master P's kids. So I got Little Romeo and all of it. When I start cooking next game, I need y'all to say Jordan sucks, Gilbert's better. So as soon as I scored my first bucket, bruh, all you heard, Jordan sucks, Gilbert's better. So that got me hyped. So I ended up hitting a 40 piece, right? So at the end of our first week, Jordan asked me like, "Yo, you going to Arizona?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go there. They're gonna redshirt me this year, and then I'm gonna do the Jason Terry, you know, road." He was like, "Nah, you good. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a call." So Jordan calls and say, "Yo," because Ruben Douglas was there too.
So Jordan called Lute Olson?
Yeah, and said that you have a diamond in the rough. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna redshirt him this year.
All of the rookies, all of the NBA PA, like all of the NBA people. So they're going around passing the mic, right? And as soon as like Jason Collins got it, he starts laughing and made everyone else laugh because they were making fun of him. Then they go, "Well, how about you?" So they hand him the mic and they're like, "So what do you want to accomplish in this league?" And then Gilbert goes, "I want to be a pimp." And the guy was like, "Excuse me?" And and gave him a second chance. It was like, you know, everyone's kind of laughing, giggling. He's like, "I want to be an international pimp." And then the guy lights into him. If you're talking about being a misogynistic, if you're talking about objectifying women, this ain't the league for you, and goes off on Gil thinking like it'll have some sort of impact on him.
I wasn't competing with nobody. I had my money, and then.
All right, the story is DeSean pulled up in the Maybach. I guess he was talking, so Gil went out and bought 2 Maybachs. That's all I was trying to get to. I don't know why he always
should never giving y'all money.
He pulled up, and then DeSean had a Ferrari, so he went and bought 2 Ferraris. So he had 2 Ferraris and 2 Maybachs for no reason.
When Tyree came into the league, I remembered.
I know you do. Your ankles
You remember? You remember? No,
your ankles remember.
No. I was like, yo.
There is Tyree against Arenas. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, who was the Evans kid?
He showed you.
Who was the Evans kid? And you had this big old, just 6'8", 212. I'm like, all right, who's the shooting guard? And it was like Green. He was all of 6'11". Yeah. And this young fella was in there. Posted me up, and I'm like, yo, this is what the guards is doing. And they had that 25-5 type of guy, and then moved him to the shooting guard. Career went downhill because they put him in a position that he wasn't good at versus the position he had an advantage in.
Evans on defense, watching Gilbert Arenas. The game on the line. Oh, look at Evans! Tyree Evans stole.
UCLA. So I was going up there my sophomore, junior, and senior year. I just sat there day in and day out. No one picked me. So there was only 9 players. So Mr. Butler was like, "Hey, young fella, can you go a little bit?" So we start the game off. I take the first 5 shots.
Did you hit him?
What? I remember Paul Pierce was like, hey, young fella, hey, we don't do all that over here. Pass the ball. But I'm scoring. You can't stop me. What are you talking about? It's like, listen. I don't know who you are, what you're doing. We here. There's a reason we here, and you've been sitting over there. So now I'm hurt because I've been sitting there for 2 years. That means you see me sit there. You see me sit there. You purposely didn't pick me. So all I can go off of is what you average in high school though. 20-something, right? Said I'm averaging like 38. So obviously, in high school, I was better than you. So there was only 9 players, right? So Mr. Butler was like, "Hey, young fella, can you go a little bit?" And I was like, yeah, I can shoot. And he was like, "All right, look, I'm gonna go, so we can start this game, I'm gonna pick you up, until, my players come." I was like, cool. So he was like, "Listen, take it easy. Don't be afraid of nobody. Basketball is basketball. Don't think about the names, just think about who. That's about 10 foot. So little did he know, in my mind, who is this dude? Who is this? Like little does he, I ain't passing you the ball, bro. Like, I don't even know who you are.
Love the kids, right? Off the couch.
Just do my fucking son on Snapchat.
You got a basketball court in your backyard, and you still can't get no playing time? This nigga got hit by the ball. You got hit by the ball? He took this nigga's soul. She took it. Oh, God. Look at it. Empty this nigga out. She didn't even leave an autograph in this bitch. Hell no. No more Iggy. We let.
Oh, what is you doing, man?
I'm just
what's wrong with you?
making room for your IG bitches.